So I was debating whether to even do this, play Myrise again, because I sort of haven't played a WWE game in quite a while. I've very much been avoiding them. Generally, that with wrestling games, probably outside of Fire Pro, I've been avoiding completely. Wrestling in general, I haven't really been keeping up as much as I used to. But I was like, you know what? I might as well. Like, let's just do it for the road, for the funsies. Just enjoy it, It's something stupid to upload to the channel, which will be goofy. I'm probably not going to do it on the highest difficulty because I'm going to be a bit rusty. I definitely felt I was rusty when playing some exhibition matches and some my faction. So we will be probably playing on normal difficulty or something for this, just for my sanity's sake. But still, hopefully this is enjoyable and we have a nice bit of fun, yeah? Anyway, let's get right into it. Okay, we're going to skip that intro right there. And forget, I don't think I have a female wrestler made yet, so I'll probably have to make that down the road. Hopefully it doesn't force me to make it immediately, and we can just import James Damien right here. I was gonna go with Jumbo, but I was like, you know what? Let's just go with James Damien. I just felt like doing James Damien this time around. Let's see how goofy the storyline is this time around. Because generally, I'm going to be honest, well, last year was definitely decent. It was like nothing to write home about. Hopefully, this story is at least somewhat decent and isn't just full on. I'm just remembering some of those storylines they've done. I'm guessing we're going to get jobbed. I already have a strong feeling that it's going to end up going badly. So we're probably going to, since we use a submission finish, I want to put some points into submission, some points into grappling, some points into striking, probably a lot into defense, and actually we want to put some into resilience. We'll probably lower that down to that, lower that down to that. I think that's a nice mixture. We could probably lower that down a bit, put a bit more. Actually, never mind. Yeah, that's good. So those are our skills, options, normal, subtitles, blood, and now Adam Pierce. Yep, I understand. I've done this before.
There you are. I've been looking for you all day.
They've been keeping me busy. Had to shoot all new matchup graphics, promotional shots. My hand feels like it's about to fall off after signing about 1,000 8x10s.
It's tough being the archetype.
Honestly, it's nice being the archetype. I missed it.
You were gone for like 2+ years.
The time I got to spend with my family was worth it. But now, I'm ready to show them what Dad can do in the ring. Plus, I think they were getting sick of me being home all the time.
Well, that's all good to hear. Not an easy first match back tonight, though, against our champion. If it were up to me, I would have given you a warm-up. I'm pulling for you. But Braun Breaker, he's the real deal.
I know I was out, but I didn't stop watching the product. I've seen Braun's matches, and I know what he can do.
Seeing him on TV is one thing. Facing him in the ring is another. Especially with Heyman in his corner. But look, I know you're up first tonight, so I'm sure you want to go get ready for your match. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Pierce.
I thought it was going to be like, when I clicked family, I thought it was going to be like your mum and dad or something. I didn't realize like family. kind of okay. Big Fatu.
Come back, kid. Prodigal son.
Jacob Fatu. Congrats on the big title win last night. Of all the...
Nobody has. Because when God made me, he broke the damn mold. I'm all gas, no brakes with it. That's why I brought this Intercontinental Championship.
When I won the IC title, that lit the rocket under my career.
Must still be burning if they handed you a title match just for clocking in, huh? I won this. But everybody's talking to me about, oh.
Well, do you?
It don't matter if you win. It don't matter if you lose. Braun and Wiseman might.
Let me guess.
You're quick. Sooner or later, you're gonna try to...
I'm hoping you have all your shots, because if you're about to say dog walk, I'll have to tell you, I'm a house break yo ass.
Yeah? Yeah. I might like you, Archetype. You got some stones. If Braun don't send your ass back into retirement tonight...
I wonder how many side quests they're going to make us suffer through in this game.
Wow, what's it been? 10?
Something like that. Good to see you, Punk. You've been on quite the run since you came back.
Thanks. And now it's your turn. I saw they put you right back in the title picture against Braun Breaker.
Well, different situations. Unlike you...
Hey, at least Larry enjoys my company. I heard your family couldn't wait to get rid of you. In any event, I have a feeling you'll pick up right where you left off. Once that Archetype music hits and they see you out there with your old familiar look, they'll be chanting your name and you'll be...
Why change what always worked, right?
Change can be good. Not saying you need to start a mutiny or anything, but at the same time, you don't want to rely on old habits too much.
Got it. You know I'm not one of your NXT kids, right? I can handle this.
Yeah. Good luck out there. And if you win, I'll be waiting for a title.
Okay, that was a funny reference. Okay, it's Paul Heyman now.
I gotta ask, are you sure?
Good to see you too, Paul. Am I sure about what?
Any of this? We all know it's not gonna turn out well when you face my client, the reigning, undisputed WWE Champion, Braun Breaker. A lot's changed since you left WWE. Let's be real. I'm not sure you even belong here anymore. So do yourself a favor. Turn around, pack up your stuff, and go home. Because I'm telling you, promising you, this is the beginning of the end.
A lot has changed.
They really
Paul.
textured up his face this
Hell,
year.
You're on your third client since I left. But here's the thing. I'm not going anywhere. I do belong here. And you'll realize that when I defeat your latest Paul Heyman guy tonight.
Things could have been so much different between you and me. You could have been my Paul Heyman guy, my champion. But you turned down my offer. For what? To go spend more time with your family? Home playing daddy daycare, wasting away into a shell of yourself? Was it worth it? Giving up the opportunity to work with the greatest mind in the business while you sat on the sidelines watching the industry pass you by?
I think everything happens for a reason.
Oh, I agree. And what's going to happen tonight is your comeback will be the shortest of all time. And the reason will be Braun Breaker. That's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
Okay, we're going to the match now. I don't know why I had the eyes so close spaced together, but generally I make Damien look like this every year, and I sort of want it to be more like his original look. Not completely, I didn't give him the really weird bun, but no bun at the back haircut. Instead, I gave him sort of like a, sort of just a smooth cut, you know. Give him a bit more rugged beard, because I can't be bothered to remake his normal beard this year.
The Archetype ready to make his long-awaited return.
And they're forcing this entrance upon me, of course they are.
shoes before. You've had a long layoff, and now you're back in the spotlight. It's sink or swim time here for the archetype.
Let's be honest. I think the challenger is swimming against a strong current. Hell, even a riptide in the form of WWE champion Bron Breakker. This has the potential to go sideways real fast.
Anyway, that's enough of that entrance because they've already said everything. Gotta skip Bron Breakker's entrance. I just wanted to see whether they can actually keep our entrance or not. Of course, they do the lock once again where they force us into like a tyrant entrance. The lock's attire. I look like Joe Hendry because of this attire. I literally just look like Joe Hendry. I literally said that when I looked at the face. I said I looked like Joe Hendry mixed with, who was it again? Like, oh, I forget who it was. I said I looked like Joe Hendry mixed with someone else. I forget who it was mixed with. Oh, I'm trying to remember.
And his opponent from Woodstock,
I can't remember. I'll probably remember down the road. And then I'll bring it up then.
the undisputed
Also, you're probably going to notice I'm a lot more subdued compared to, like, my playthrough of, like, Noah 3. Been a bit since I finished recording the New Game Plus for that, and generally it's just, like, I feel like I just burnt too much energy playing those kind of games. So this game, I just want to try and be a bit more just play in the moment.
Question about who's champ after this.
It's why I also kept the difficulty a bit lower, because I just want to play a bit in the moment. Anyway, here we go. Ooh, the referee texture, I just noticed that. Let's get right into it. I'm not sure I like the meters being like that.
Here we go. It's the Raw after wrestling.
Right in.
WWE champion is wasting no time in facing their next challenge in the returning archetype.
This is a match we
Here we go, bulldozing with some punches.
let alone witness just one
I
more
didn't want to click that game.
of the Immortals.
Credit to Paul Heyman's got Bron Breakker. He doesn't dodge any challenge. He just better hope that doesn't catch up to him tonight.
I noticed, like, I'm not sure if that's like a mechanic, but in my faction I was noticing my health drop like super quick, so I'm not sure if that's like a my faction mechanic, or if that's like actually like a thing. If you get too much offense, the game makes you take more damage to keep it even or something.
After chop.
I love that chop to the knee, so cool.
Ending it with a big form.
And then just a roundhouse.
I get it. He needs to stop trying to be.
Oh, I didn't even mean that.
He needs to get his head in the game.
I generally just like, ooh, high knee. I generally just like taunting people. So that's funny.
Paul Heyman's client,
Didn't even
Bron
intend it.
Breakker, is defending his WWE
Also,
championship
I'm not sure I like how much the screen vibrates. I wish there was an option to turn that off.
WrestleMania.
And I'm not sure what I did to fix it, but the camera's actually not going too low anymore. But the camera's going really low at some point. So I'm not sure what I did to fix that, but I'm thankful whatever I did to fix it. Anyway, Damien'S style neckbreaker going all right back to the original version, where I would spam that all the time because I just liked the move.
Any chance for Bron's offense is being
Oh, that's like, what, 2019? Oh, that power bomb. Also, I do believe I have a lot of default-ish moves, like from Roddy Piper or something in this moveset, because I didn't want to completely redo the moveset. Especially since I like a lot of Roddy Piper's moves anyway, so I was like, you know what? He does a lot of that stuff anyway, so why not? Oh, I ran out of stamina, now I have this recharge meter. I'm not a fan of the recharge meter, it's kind of goofy. Okay, just no reverse again.
Vulgar display of ruthlessness. My God, enough!
Jeez, that's it all right there. Ruthlessness. I'll let you get that one.
This one's still going. He's able to sidestep out of
Oh, come on. Here we go. It's time. Here we go. Lion Fool.
You still think the archetype is swimming upstream, Wade?
He looks great, but he better stay focused here.
Look out!
Frankensteiner from the top.
I never get the sitting there. You could have at least punched me in the face.
And the archetype may be hurt.
Here we go.
And the fourth loss incoming.
That's gotta be it. Braun Breaker is
Gotta love those fourth losses, right?
Championship, turning back the archetype with relative ease.
This wasn't the comeback the archetype had hoped for, to say the least. And now he's going to be asking himself a lot of hard questions.
Braun's about to put an exclamation point on his WrestleMania weekend.
The archetype just hit the floor with a sickening thud.
Well, if it wasn't clear already, it's officially a new era in WWE. The archetype is a thing of the past, and Braun Breaker reigns supreme.
I'm not sure how the archetype is going to regroup from this.
He might not regroup at all.
I'm not really a big fan of forced losses. I feel like if they're gonna do a forced loss, but it's just like it feels kind of
We are
awkward.
now joined by a former champion who made their long-awaited return tonight, the Archetype. Let's open up the floor to questions. Let's start off in the front row.
Thank you. Marcus Brown from the Wrestling Spectator. I wanted to know how you're feeling after that match.
Thanks, Marcus. I'm a bit banged up. That suplex to the floor didn't help. But nothing I haven't felt before. I'll be all right.
Okay, next up, third from the back.
Hi, Robin Ray from the Women Who Fight podcast. Have you had a chance to check out the reaction on social media?
I've been in the trainer's room for the past 2 hours, so no, I haven't. Why? What's going on?
You're currently the #1 trending topic worldwide.
Oh, here we go.
One post reads, and I quote, "The archetype is like a fast food burrito. You haven't tried it in a while, so it sounds like a good idea, but it's a sloppy mess, leaves you feeling unfulfilled, and then exits in a hurry."
Look, I'll be the first to admit I didn't perform up to my standards tonight. Am I disappointed? Of course. But I'm not going to let one bad match define me.
We have time for one more question. Robert, you were next?
Thanks. Robert Inkin, Sports Coverage Daily. With how your night turned out, are you going to continue your comeback, or was this just a one-time appearance and you'll be looking to spend more time at home?
Again, with the idiotic questions. This is a waste of my time. None of you have ever wrestled a single match in your lives, and you think you have the right to sit there and question my comeback? My abilities? Sorry, I forgot. Byron Saxton is here. Byron did wrestle a long time ago, but then he got put behind an announce desk and forced to say whatever dumb crap they fed him, happy to be the butt of everyone's jokes. Well, guess what? That's not me. I will not sit back and listen to the losers in this room, the locker room, or most of all, anyone on social media who have never accomplished 10% of what I've done in my life try to tear me down so they can feel better about their miserable lives. So no, this comeback isn't over. It's just getting started. And I am going to do whatever it takes to get back to the top and take back what's mine. And if you don't like that, you can go to hell.
Those mouth motions. Also, you thought go face Damien and then boom, suddenly he swaps it up.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Archetype.
You thought I was going face Damien and then it's like, no, I'm not going face. We ain't doing face today. We're going right to heel. And I'm going to be honest, like, I was debating whether to go face here. I was thinking face, like nice guy Damien, but I'm like, nah, let's go bad guy.
That's good, but try this.
This was a gift from Paul Heyman and Braun Breaker. Know what it means? Nobody? Come on! It means they buried me It says go home. It says I'm finished. You, get over here. Collar and elbow.
And this is why you don't anger Damien, because he's kind of dangerous.
How's that feel, huh? Come on, let's go.
Damien's got mad. Damien's gotten a little mad. This might go bad. One of the worst things you could do in the universe is make Damien upset. Explodey boy. And then a butterfly, classic Damien right there, one of his favorite moves, the butterfly suplex. Generally, I did put a lot of like classic hints, even though I didn't edit everything, I did put a lot of classic hints into his moveset. So he does have a lot of old school stuff mixed in. Anyway, let's go in.
Do I look like I'm finished? Do I look buried? Huh? I know I haven't been here much, but now that I am, there's going to be some tough lessons. Because I finally realized that to make it to the top, you have to be merciless. Relentless. Are you ready for that? Who's next? Come on! You were never gonna make it anyway. You sure you want to stay? This isn't going to be pretty.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm guessing we're gonna fight him then.
I know you. You're El Mago Sr.'s kid.
Yeah, the real one. Hector Flores.
When I was starting out, your legend of a dad decided he wanted to test the new guy. I owe your old man a book of receipts.
You're not the only one.
Bottle that anger. You can use it one day.
Is that what you did? Bottle it up and let it out on Adrian in there?
That might have been a little harsh. But if everyone's gonna walk after one snug hold, maybe they shouldn't have been here in the first place.
This generation needs some of that harsh. If I had that when I made it to the dance, maybe Shawn Michaels wouldn't have cut me.
That's right. You were in NXT. What the hell are you doing here?
Same as you, I guess. Regrouping. You walked away from WWE to spend more time with your family, but you're not with them now. You came someplace you can control after the beating Braun gave you.
Careful. Adrian walked out of here, but I can make sure you won't.
You went back to WWE. Things didn't go how you thought, but now you can break everything down and start from scratch.
Who the hell do you think you are? Offering me advice? I was a WWE champion. Who'd you ever beat?
I'm just saying. Rolling up in your school and stretching a bunch of students isn't going to win your title back. You got to change things up.
Please, enlighten me while I sit at your learning tree. In these last moments, you can still talk.
Hear me out. You showed up on Raw in the same gear you were wearing when you left. Same music, same everything. You gotta mix things up. Get out of the WWE bubble. I can help you.
You are going to help me.
I've been outside the system. I can get you booked anywhere you want to go. Mexico, Japan, the UK. This will be your chance to show the world the new archetype. Unless you'd rather sit here and dig your own grave with that shovel Heyman and Braun sent you. Or you could get out there and prove them wrong.
What's in it for you?
The man I saw in this ring today? That's the archetype of who I want to be. That's the man I'll follow all the way to the top.
Okay. You get one shot at this. Call your promoter friends. But let them know, I ain't cheap.
So obviously they're trying to play mind games. Don't realize they did the one thing they shouldn't do. It's James Damien once again coming for Shawn Michaels, gonna throw him into the stairs and break his back or something. Like legit. Okay, so let's go to these guys.
You must be La Congrejita Lo.
What gave it away?
Hector doesn't like being called that.
Tough luck. You can't outrun a legacy.
I'm not running.
Good, because Lucha Mágica is where you run to. Where you run to for the highest flyers, the most...
That's not a bad sales.
Yeah, you should...
Give me a taste.
No one will be doubting what you could do after this match.
Okay, yeah, sounds fair enough. Fair enough. I'll probably do like maybe 2 to 3 matches per part. I'm not sure yet. Oh, we're actually going to be in... Oh, yeah. I pretty much just got Karrion Kross's entrance because I couldn't be able to fully remake it. I'll probably, once I finish Myrise, I'll probably rework his entrance a bunch. But oh, yeah, I remember what I said he looked like. He looks like Albert Wesker mixed Joe Hendry. That's what he looks like. Albert Wesker meeting Joe Hendry is such a ridiculous look. But it works. Also, the all-black stuff going really old school Damien here. This like original stuff. Anyway, we're going to rush him. We're going to blast his head off. The fake Almago. Almago fraudster. Get lariated. Oh, reverse DDT. Christian drop. Oh, the spin. That was a powerbomb and a half. Backbreaker right there. I'm trying to remember what all my moves are. I said a few things here. Oh yeah, we got a net breaker here. I swear I had an atomic drop clothesline combo. Did I set that as like a strike combo maybe? I think it might be a strike combo. Yeah, it was probably a strike combo. Oh well. Before I put in the base grapples, apparently not. Oh, he's rotating. Oh, what? What was that? I did not know you could do that. How did that? How do you push someone into the ropes? I do not know that control. That's a weird like, how do you do that input? Like pushing someone into the ropes. I have to look that up. Try to correct, but Damien's just too slick. And stomp on the face. Good old classic. Yeah. Give me that knee. That stone-like hand right there just chops the leg like it's nothing. Most men wouldn't be able to do that. They'd probably be wincing in pain if they had to chop a leg like that. Oh. He manages to escape, though. I question where that punch landed. He tried to jump, gets caught. Back suplex by Damien. He loves those back suplexes. Let's go middle rope. Into a punch. A final stomp for the road. Since XP doesn't really matter based on... I don't get why the camera's so low. Come on. Where are you going? Oh, he caught me. Okay, I'll give him that. I'm somewhat tempted to get the dragon drop. Like, not dragon, lion drop as a... like, finish instead of the Michinoku. Like, swap them around. Oh, it's a ladder match. around us. I guess we can go try and get the ladder now. I really should have turned. I still don't know how to push people into the ropes like the AI does. Like, that's so cool. Hopefully they made the ladders more sturdy this year. I don't want them randomly popping over just because you atomize near them. I have to get 3 finishers. Here we go. Nice combination right here. I sort of mixed in some more high-flying moves because while I like him being very ground grapply, I feel like giving him some high-flying sort of suits him, gives some old-school Damien in there, you know, while trying to still somewhat keep it rough-looking. But while he does have some old-school Damien in there, like a lot of his moves are still pretty, like, that's rough, brawly, stiff, like, sort of really English, I guess. Like, fun enough, they actually added a lot of moves that really work for that style, which I like. They added, like, a lot of moves perfect for a mix of that brawler and technical. And also a bit of showboat, since Damien is a bit of a nut job. So he is going to be mixing that up. Oh, no. Oh, you are so lucky that Damien didn't just powerbomb you. He could have just massacred your soul. I love that reversal. It's such a cool reversal. One of my favorite in the game. Of course, the AI goes for an Irish whip. That's all they do. The fact they still haven't fixed the Irish whips generally frustrates me, you know. But they do it like 90% of the time, so they end up being very predictable because like two-thirds of the time it's gonna have a chance of being an Irish whip. I don't think I even have a springboard, do I? No, I don't think I do in there. Oh, that was great. That was really good. Great work, Damien. Oh, that knee drop. I love that move. Laid in the hands fit. The AI definitely reverses more this year, which I'm happy about. Also, we're about to end his career. It's what you get for being the fake out Mago. Sleeper suplex. Oh, that sell. That was a gruesome act. An easy win. I didn't realize I only had to stock up 2 finishers to cheese that. That is going to make ladder matches the most cheesy thing online because people are just going to stock up 2 finishers, hit a finisher. Then probably like some really cheap finisher as well that's really hard to reverse, like a spear or something, like delay it, do some janky stuff with it. Like, online's going to be cancer. Like, I can already tell that. Maybe I'll make these parts super long, though. Who knows?
Chosen.
Not at all. I'm only here because you are a special case. Walking with us...
You think I could be a real legend?
I do. With you at the top...
Good. I'll take 10%. Make it 20.
No, I don't want to negotiate anymore. I have better things to do.
Good luck with that.
Take this match to prove you are not all Alka hype.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm not sure you even need to really fight them. I'm guessing it's like side missions, but I'm not sure if like you unlock everything from it because I didn't really notice any Myrise unlocks. Anyway, we're gonna rush him, of course. Oh wait, is this Slade? It is Slade. Oh wow, we're actually trading shots. I can't believe Slade's come back. That's cool, I like that. I like that they actually just bring these guys right in and don't Like, I'm pretty sure all these games are set in the same universe, like the Myrises, but the canonicalness of it makes very little sense. I will openly say that. Also, one thing, the atomic drop clothesline not being like a rebound move is big. Damien being cheeky. Oh no, I just found a weapon. Here's your dinner. Eat up. Eat up, kiddo. I'm shocked that doesn't hurt me myself. I guess Damien just built like that. Doesn't care. Oh, panic from him. Slade being like, we cannot risk that. Doesn't really. Ah! Okay. Let's see if you're built like that. Oh, you're not. Of course you're not. Why would you be? He's really desperately trying to avoid us right now. Wait, no secondary? They got rid of the secondary from that? Always be careful. Damien might come in with a grapple out of nowhere. I'm still trying to figure out how to, like, push him. Oh, I see. So it's the R2 button, I think. No, R2, I mean, it's the L2 that seems to be the push. Yeah, L2. That's pretty cool. I like that. Oh, no. Damien just being kind of cruel right now. Like, legit, Hill Damien is my favorite because you can just do ruthless stuff with him. Just make him full on crazy. Like, face Damien's just sort of a bit generic. Always has been. Well, at least until you annoy him and then he just turns into a complete nut job and pretty much is just Hill Damien. Oh, no. He really likes suplexing people onto the thumbtacks, doesn't he? Here we go. Oh, he dodged the tiger drop. Doesn't matter though. Another back suplex on it. Also, Damien's skin apparently too thick to be penetrated because he's just eating. Oh no, there's a few in his skin now. Also, they made that move finally work correctly. That's lovely. Punching his head into... Oh! I don't think that was correct. I don't think that was correct. I think we might have done something accidentally and questionable. Damien never has his luck with trash can. I swear, I'm cursed with trash can. The thumbtack attacks look kind of goofy though, I will openly say that. No, we're not having that. Sleeper suplex. Oh, to the thumbtack. And you know what? Get up. Get up, Slade. I don't care if it's on the thumbtacks. Give me your soul. Shockingly enough, button mashing is actually harder this year. And this is easier. Like, it used to be the other way around previous game where, like, the circle was harder and the button mashing was easier. This game, it's like the complete opposite now. Like, I tried button mashing, the AI literally would almost tap me out instantly. It was so insanely overtuned that I didn't generally understand what was going on. You know, I might actually just have this be as long as I feel like, you know, now.
There he is. You were looking...
That right, Tavish?
Only way to come back from that kind of loss.
That's all I'm looking for.
Then get on the next flight to Heathrow and be ready to throw hands with some...
All right.
You'd have to be daft to turn...
Oh, I like how he looks. I'm actually shocked that, like, some of the custom originals are actually, as long as they're not wearing a mask, they generally are starting to look a little better this year. I actually wish, like, the core textures could be equal to that. But they're not, unfortunately. You know, we'll do an approach. In our hometown, gotta do an approach. Let's intimidate the guy, see if he can take it. Can you stand toe-to-toe with James Damien? The superstar himself? None of this archetype nonsense. Oh, here we go. Some classic British. The classic English. That classic Britannian. How many ways could I actually just say that before it got annoying? Okay, what was that? He did some weird slip and slide. You know what? Give me the roll! Come on! Okay, that's a nice slap. Oh, yeah, that was your mistake. Also, the throat chop being one of the fastest moves this year is funny. Get in that corner. Who cares about the dignity anymore? You wanted to make a fool of me, huh? Try and out-wrestle me? I was going to give you some dignity, but then you try to be me. And I don't accept that. We're going to work now. We're going to town on him. Just load up these fists into his face. I don't need no brass knucks, shall we say. My hand is the nut. Oh no, oh no, oh no, here we go. He's got me up, he's got me up. Mayday, mayday. Houston, we have a problem. Spinal. Do I let them think they got a bit of damage on me? Oh, I tried to go for my special too early. Oh, jeez. The grab super slow. No, 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 no. Oh, that's where you can see some of the rust, because I don't usually mess up on those kind of timings. Okay. I will eventually hit my special move. Okay, you know, give me your neck. Excuse me, I didn't even get an option of a reversal. Okay, no reversal options. Got it, game. Also, that camera angle made it weird to kick out, because I swear it switched camera mid-pin. Oh, here we go with the finisher. Time it. Here we go. Michinoku! This was sort of just a placeholder move because I couldn't decide what to put here. Because a lot of my moves are like classics, you know, like signature stuff. But now, so I don't really have a static finisher. I guess like the running elbow sort of, but that's like a super move on this moveset. Generally, those kind of moves I just put as super moves I miss because I have no brain apparently. I will eventually hit that. Oh no, gun stun. I see the AI still doesn't know not to grapple on that moment. You know what? Also, I'm annoyed they didn't add the vocabulary to the game, like the Clavion or whatever they call it. I forget the name. That Ramondo Camel that El Americano uses, you know? I do keep up with some of the stuff, but not too much. Oh, I'm out of momentum. Okay. Oh, that was my mess up. Ow. Wait, did I not get a reversal option there? Wait, if you're in the purple, do you not get a reversal option? That's kind of stupid. Give me a soul. Here we go with the line drop. Here's my pride right there. That's gonna be it. 1, 2. I'm pretty sure that's the Joe Hendry version, isn't it? It's so stiff in this game. I like it. It sort of works. I might actually end up making that my finisher, just because of how stiff and mean looking it is. Well, there we go. We've done all three. And I'm pretty sure we got very goods on all of them. We gave him a nice brawl.
The Brits are gonna love this one. You in?
No. I'm guessing that's just like showing you can you do some stuff.
Adam, I didn't expect.
Happy accident, I guess. You doing okay?
I don't need your pep talks. Besides, I've been busy working on some new things.
Is one of them bullying students at your school?
Is this a conversation or an intervention?
You're my friend and I see you going off the rails. I'm gonna speak up.
My life isn't your television show, Adam. You don't get to manage it. I'm going around the world, and when I get back,
I hope the guy who comes back has remembered.
You threw a wobbly at your press conference, set the record straight with this match.
Okay, so we have to... Oh, so we have to complete a certain amount of stars to unlock. Okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine by me. I can just fight Travis dude again. They want a rematch? After the brutal bullying I did? Fine. English crowd seems to have a still somewhat positive result because they like the bruiser a bit. After all, Damien can't help but be a bit aggressive with it. You know what? I'll give you some respect for at least having the guts to get back in the ring with me after that performance. But I gotta remind you, this is a crooked business. You can't just expect me to be nice on everything. Oh, Damien, we're already going into the technicals. And there's a classic gut wrench. Damien favorite right there. I swear I use that like every game with him. One of my favorite songs of all time, We Will Rock You right there. I'm glad that's represented in game. Oh, but he's reversed. And honestly, being around Hex is probably not a good idea if you want like to get Damien ever to be a face again, because it's a bad influence. Also, I'm not sure I really like the abs. I should have gave him a flatter belly, considering the body morph's actually somewhat okay. Not perfect, but it's somewhat okay. It gives you a good amount of options. Anyway, here we go. Nice little combo. NZ kick into a butterfly, Damien classic. Sorry, where do you think you're going? Give me that arm, I'm gonna snap it if you think of rolling. Now, we're not even giving you a second to breathe right there. Get out of here. That's the end. Damien just came in to destroy, showing everyone that He's not being a nice guy no more. Too bad we can't post-match attack. That'd give everyone a nice showcase. Also, do we gain more momentum in Myrise matches? I'm not sure. Oh, it's some attributes. We're definitely going to be over-leveled very quickly. Look, what's our overall currently? We're 90. Yeah, we're already over-leveled. Oh well. Unless I pop it to legendary, there's nothing you can do.
And his champion, you are far from buried. With this match,
I'm guessing you were happy about the results you got when everyone was like, oh wait, this guy's actually still a monster and he's choking guys out. But I really love... I'm probably going to set his logic, like, choke suplex into, like... I wish there was, like, a version of choke suplex where they feed into a standing position face away so you could instantly, like, combine that into... Also, the saturation in this game is so high. I might have to turn that down in post just because of how high the saturation is. Like, geez, that's actually quite saturated. Is this guy trying to pull the W07 gimmick? Okay, Loki. Enough of that. We're not playing around here. Oh, here's the atomic drop. I wondered where that was. Funny, that was an actual rebound move in the game. You can use it as a rebound special. You can't use it as a regular rebound, though. I don't know why. It didn't give me the option. Maybe it was a bug. Who knows? Ironically, not had too many glitches this year. And I've played quite a few matches. Haven't played online, though, so I hear online still got the pesky problems. But outside, that's pretty good. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. They haven't fixed the drain from that. Anyway, Damien just doing his classic MO. Just beat someone up. I'm not sure what he was doing while the archetype. What kind of horrid gimmick did WWE force him into? That he was all sloppy like that against Braun Breaker. I'm trying to remember what my specials are. 1 second. Okay. No, I want to remember what my specials are. Sleeper, Unagi, Lariat, Bomb. Okay. Well, let's give him a Paradise Overdrive. Never mind, he blocks it. Doesn't matter. Oh, no, he spins. They actually fixed that finally. Nice. Oh, no. Not this move. 1 billion years later. They could have sped up this animation a little bit, I'm going to be honest. This move is way too slow. It's like one of the slowest moves. It's not even that it's slow, it's just everyone uses it. Like, and it became like such a torture to see in the previous game because everyone was using it. Here we go. Net breaker. Good old chop into a butterfly backbreaker. Of course, he reverses. I do actually like that they added reversals there, but it just means everyone's going to be... What is that ankle rub? Explodey boy. You know what? Shoot it. We're shooting. There's no longer a work. Oh, you are so lucky. That could have turned real bad with a crippling leg lock from Damien. Okay, back elbow. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, Damien, what are you aiming for? At least you're still hyped up despite everything. I actually really like that taunt. That's a really fun taunt. Suplex explodey boy. Damien giving you the whole 9 yards and there's just nothing you could do to keep up. Like work on the Jobber Central. Wow, the one time he didn't actually go for that. Anyway, the dragon drop incoming. Let's sweep that over with Michinoku. And then we're going to say goodnight. Gear up. I said gear up. Here we go. I should have gave him the Damien Deathlock. Oh well. I think you're done. Yeah, you ain't getting out. Doesn't matter if you get the orb. Damien's just choking you out with a good old squeeze. He's definitely not the safest guy anymore. He just went, okay, Braun Breaker did the burial routine on me. It's time to give the poor world a little lesson in what happens when you try and annoy James Damien in such a way. Anyway, I think that's now a continuation, right? Yeah, okay. But it does encourage you to do side stuff that way. Okay, that's fine then. I don't mind that. Let's give him a few points in striking. Actually, we'll probably continue this in the next part, I think, 'cause we're almost like an hour in, so I think it's a good point to end it.